It's day 351 today. Did about 500, which is pretty good. And I was like, damn, like why are sales up? And I forgot once again that we're running the one-on-one campaign. I didn't forget, but I just didn't think that. I thought it was like it wasn't gonna happen this fast. So it's like I think we're maybe 60% of the way through it, so we might have another $500 day tomorrow, and then it'll probably taper off. But yeah, I mean, fuck, this system is so good, man. And we have all the inboxes are done. We have 300 inboxes warming up right now, so next month we will be sending fucking 5x. You know, we're gonna theoretically 5x, so it's like, and I think our metrics should hold up. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, we're gonna have better leads, you know, we're gonna have better everything. So it's like a $500 day now is gonna be a $2,500 day in May. We've been doing pretty fucking consistent, you know, three $500 days, you know, so, or 3 to 500, I mean, so, you know, $300 day is like been average, you know, this month. I would say that's the average, so it's like 5x, it's like an $1,800 day in May. Obviously this is all projections, but it's like, damn, we'll see. I really hope that shit holds out, because that'll be fire, you know, consistent above, you know, $1,000 days for the entire month of May. You know, we might fucking hit like 40K next month, which would be crazy, because it's like not too long ago, you know, we launched and this shit went so bad I was ready to give up. But yeah, I'm glad I stuck through it, because I mean, we're fucking printing right now and it's only just beginning. So yeah, I'm excited. Then yeah, I had my call. I had a call with a software company. Didn't get a full-time position, not really looking for full-time positions. They're more just like machine gunning contract work. So I proposed my cold email services, which is what I'm making money with now. And I mean, they agreed, and I spun up a, you know, we verbally agreed to spun up a contract, agreed on a price, and I sent it over. Invoice is not yet paid though, so I'm not counting it. I'm not counting that shit until the money's in the account, you know what I mean? I don't, and at the same time, it's like, yeah, it would be nice, because it's like, I got a pretty good price. I'm charging them like 7K, which is like, I mean, that's pretty fair for like, it's like a 2-month contract. So it's like, cost for me out of pocket is gonna be like $2,000 to set everything up. So it's like, I'm really profiting like $5,000 over 2 months of work. It's like, it's not that good. It's like, I almost don't really think it's worth it. But at the same time, it's like, it's really like 2 weeks of work up front, and then like very little work day to day after that. So that's why I did it. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe it won't even happen, because I don't have the money yet. So don't know what's going on there. But yeah, if that goes through, that would be cool. Fuck, I mean, yeah, that would make this month a pretty good month, I guess, if I made $7,000. But yeah, it's cool how it's just like, I mean, money's not in the account yet, but like a random Twitter DM turned into $7,000, you know, it's like, that's kind of cool. But yeah, and then if like, you know, if I deliver for them and I do well, and it's like clear return on investment, then I think they'll bring me on full time. But to be honest, I probably won't do that, even if it went really well, unless they provided me some crazy compensation. But like, it's just not even worth my time, you know. I'm getting to the point, it's like I said, like I might, you know, we're projected to make like 40K next month. It's like, I really don't like this, you know. They couldn't offer me like 20K a month to do this, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not really fucking worth it. But yeah, and then obviously I want to build my own software at the same time. So it's like, I think that's a lot higher leverage play than working for somebody else. You know, I just feel like I'm too independent. I'm too fucking like, I don't know. I'm just very like entrepreneur minded. Like I I just want to build my own things, you know what I mean? That's all I really want to do. So um, I really can't see myself working for them in the long run, but maybe, who knows? But I did have a good idea today, which sounds like I'm fading the software company that I want to start, but I'm not. It's all integrated, but yeah, I'm probably putting my software company on the fucking back burner. Not because I couldn't get it working. I spent most of today working on it, and I did get a working job scraper that I'm, getting jobs now. So it's like that part is pretty much done. But so I might be like 40% of the way done with the software. But at the same time, it's like I had this idea, and this is, this is in no way like innovative or groundbreaking, but if executed correctly, it can be huge. At least for me, not like a different use case, but I might as well tell you what it is. It's basically just going to be like a mass poster to social media. So it'll enable me to post, 1,000 videos minimum per platform per day without getting shadow banned, without getting, all that bullshit. So it's all automated. So it's like I just give it using AI, and this is just theory, it's not done or anything. It was just an idea, but like using AI, I would give it like maybe like 30 core video concepts, and then it could spin up like a bunch of different angles for that day or for the month, you know what I mean? And each video will be slightly different descriptions, stuff like that. And the reason I really want to build this is because it's just another engine of distribution, you know what I mean? Like the cold email works really well for me. Like I found a stride with that, and it's like this thing too, if I got it to the point of the cold email, which took me about 2-3 months, if I got it to this point, it's like, nah, I basically got two like fucking infinity stones of like fucking marketing, you know what I mean? Like cracked marketing. Because the cold email is just undeniably like printing money. And then this has major potential, because think about it like this: if I can post 1,000 videos per platform per day, on average, like bare minimum, a video is going to get 1,000 views. It might not be the most targeted, but bare minimum is getting 1,000 views. So it's like 1,000 per platform, times 3: YouTube, Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. It's 3 million views bare minimum that I would get per day. And it's like, if you take the percentage of like 0.5% of those views are going to go to your website, it's like 15,000, 15,000 sessions for the day on your website, wherever you're driving the traffic. And then typical landing page, like on the low end, would be 1% conversion rate. It's like, that's 150 sales, you know what I mean? And obviously this number is like up and around, but fuck, even if it was 30 sales, you know what I mean? 30 sales on my current info product is $1,000, for very low work. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an hour a day. I'd just be spinning up content ideas, and then it's just all automated, just posting. So I think it has huge potential. But yeah, if it was 150 on my current info product, that's like 5,000, you know what I mean? So this engine, I think, would be a lot more powerful to build now and it would also like help me just grow the SaaS, the software. So it's like, if I build this and I have the cold email locked in, that way I can return to my SaaS, and I have two like major levers of growth and distribution that I can grow my SaaS and launch with fucking heat, because I'm fairly confident I could get to about 1,000 users minimum with my software, with cold email alone, in let's say 2 to 3 months. But with this added, it's like, I think I could at least double that number. Like I said, it's just a numbers game, and it doesn't have to stop at 1,000 videos. It could be 5,000, 10,000. It's just like, obviously this is way easier said than done. But it is possible. It does exist, and the reason that you can't find it is because it is semi like gray hat. It's not illegal, but it's definitely against these social media platforms rules. Like, this is what they crack down on. They hate this shit. But it's like, if you do it good, and you can, because you can't like You know, like all automations are is it's just like robots going on the internet and like typing in information. So it's like it's a game of cat and mouse. But big tech I think is a little slow to adapt. So it's like you can, you know, they can't fucking like restrict that shit. You know what I mean? So it's just about building a super dynamic automation tool that can go on all three of these platforms and upload videos for me at mass scale. And I do think I can build this. I think it's, I mean, it already exists. But like I said, it's not something that I can just sell. You know what I mean? I can't just like run ads to this software or do cold email, you know, because it's like I would get a cease and desist probably. But I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know. It's like it's just whatever, you know. I wouldn't get a lawsuit. It's not illegal. I won't get a fine. But it would have high leverage on the back end if it's just like one of my tools. You know what I mean? It's like I have the cold email engine, and now potentially I could have this mass fucking organic social media engine, and it's like with those two, if I'm fairly confident I could scale like a good product to like 100K a month in 3 months, because it's like those are the two main bottlenecks. You know what I mean? It's like cold email has a lot of potential because of high intent leads, and then this is just a numbers game. You're just brute forcing your fucking way through organic social media growth. It's like, you know, the Andrew Tate thing. It's like he didn't have automation, but he had fucking at least 10,000, you know, clippers and affiliates posting his content for him. So I'm basically taking that strategy and just doing it for my own businesses. And instead of affiliates, it's robots. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, this is not groundbreaking. I'm sure there are people that have this, like hundreds of people that have something similar to this. But it's just like you can't really sell that, you know. It's like, but I could offer it as a service to different companies and businesses for like at least $10,000 a month, and not be like, or it could be like, yeah, this is an automated poster, but it's like, you know, when you go out and you take that market, or you take that product to scale, into market, it would definitely not hit well. But like I could sell it as a service to like super high ticket companies and definitely make a killing, but that's not what I would do. That's just like worst case, you know what I mean? So if I build this, then it's like worst case, I have this fucking engine that I could get easily I could get clients, you know. Like I there are so many people, like I could get clients for this shit yesterday. Not that I'm saying that I'm going to, but it's like as a fallback, if I built this thing, it's like I could get like 3 clients and I'd be making 30K a month. And you know for a fact people would pay 10K a month for a guaranteed fucking 100 million views a month, every month. You know what I mean? It's just like 100 million impressions every month is pretty fucking insane. And that's on the low end, you know what I mean? If I could get it to the point of like 10,000 videos a day, I'd be doing over 1 billion views a month, which sounds crazy, but you gotta think TikTok is like, they have over 1 billion active users. And it's like, how many videos do you think each user is watching? Like at least 100, you know, maybe 1,000. If it's 1,000, then it's like, that's 1 trillion views that are being generated on the app every day or every month or whatever it is. So it's like 1 billion views generated for me is like a lot, but at the same time, it's like not even a drop in the bucket in terms of like total views on social media. So when you think in terms like that, it's like, damn. But it's like I could control that little tiny little wedge of like the views, and it's like fucking 1 billion views on your product. Who would not want to do that? You know, it's just like a no-brainer. It's just a volume game. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's not going to be as good as like some super good UGC or TikTok creator, but like my fucking TikTok creator ain't getting 1 billion views, you know? So I think this thing has massive potential, and if I can build it, and I think I can, and if I can build it and launch it synonymously with the cold email for my software company, then I think I can fucking blow that shit up. I think I can get users like that. It's like the cold email is proven it works. It's printing money right now. And then this fucking social media thing is the exact same. You know, it's just gonna be a money printer. It's just gonna be a volume game. So I think if I build this, I'll definitely have a moat, and I'll have two very, very solid distribution channels that, you know, could take me very, very far. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not new. It's not rocket science. People do this, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna have it in my back end. I'm gonna have it in my back pocket. And at the same time, it's like I could spend my time. I could spend the next month building my software, or it's like I know I'm gonna make good money next month. I made some good money this month. It's like I could probably just hire like a full-time developer to make my software for me. And then by the time that I finish with the automation social media tool, motherfucker's gonna be done with the software, and then I just go, you know what I mean? Then I just launch. And it's like my talents are not best spent building the software, because it's like it's complex, and like 80% of the battle is figuring out what to work on and not the actual work. And that's what a developer takes away. So I'm leaning towards that approach. Fuck leaning, I'm actually doing that. So yeah, that's the future. I think in May at some point I'll probably get a developer, but I'm not super rushed with this. It's like my only goal right now is to build this social media mass posting tool, because it's like I could run it right now if I had it for my digital product, you know, and I can make money with it. So it's like that would directly benefit the situation I'm in right now. It's like I don't even need the software, so it's like I could just make more money with the thing that I'm making money with right now, and then eventually launch the software with it. So it's like, bro, if I like the cold email engine works, I integrate this in. I got two fucking super robust engines of growth. It's like that is very, very valuable shit right there. It's like that I could come on to like a startup, you know, software company, and like charge a fucking ridiculous amount for the service that I'm doing. So I mean, it's fucking interesting, you know. It's definitely cool. I'm definitely in the business of money printers. I think like brute forcing your way through growth, I think is the best way. Highest leverage shit. At least from 0 to 1, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the game is like once you pass like $1 million a month, or, you know, you start to get up there. It's definitely a different game. But for now, it's like the path to 0 to $1 million a month could be done with cold email and the fucking mass posting. And obviously I'm shooting high, but of course I'm shooting high. So yeah, I think it's gonna be huge. And like I said, you know, I launched my software with these two engines, and there's no doubt that I don't fucking make a ton of money. So yeah, it's looking good, and it's time to fucking get to work and build this thing. So yeah, that does it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow.